the po-pos, what you wanna hear?
On October 26, 2012, the world was shocked by the sudden and tragic loss of Natina Reed. The singer, known for her role in the R&B group Blaque, passed away in a car accident just 2 days before her 32nd birthday. Her passing left a profound impact on both her fans and the music industry. Friends, family, and countless fans mourned the tragic loss. People gathered at the accident site to pay their respects and honor her memory. But what exactly happened that day? On the evening of October 26, 2012, around 10:30 p.m., Natina Reed was on Lawrenceville Highway, US 29, near Lilburn, Georgia. While she was at the intersection of Hamilton Road, she was suddenly struck by a red Honda Accord. According to reports, she attempted to cross the road unexpectedly, leaving the driver unable to avoid her. Immediately after the collision, the driver stopped and called 911. A bystander at the scene attempted to perform CPR in an effort to save Natina. Shortly after, emergency services arrived quickly and took over medical care. Natina was rushed to the hospital, but despite their efforts, she succumbed to her injuries shortly after the accident. After the accident, the Gwinnett County Police immediately launched an investigation to uncover all the circumstances surrounding the tragic event. Police reports indicated that there was no evidence of drug or alcohol use by the driver of the red Honda Accord. Additionally, the driver fully cooperated with the investigation, and no reckless driving was found. Despite the police's efforts, one question remained unanswered. Why was Natina Reed suddenly on the road? There were no other direct witnesses to the accident, apart from the driver and a passenger in the car. In an attempt to gain more clarity about the circumstances, the police urged the public to come forward with any additional information or clues that could shed light on the situation. Despite the police's appeal, no new information or witnesses came forward, and the incident was eventually officially classified as a tragic accident, with no evidence of wrongdoing or negligence on the part of the driver. No charges were filed. It remains unclear why Natina decided to cross the road, a mystery that remains unanswered to this day. The news of her passing caused a wave of grief, both within the music industry and beyond. Fans and colleagues expressed their shock and sorrow en masse on social media. Her bandmates, Shamari Fears and Brandy Williams, spoke emotionally about their loss, describing her as a sister and friend. Shamari said, "My world as I know it has forever changed. Until we meet again, may you find comfort in the arms of an angel. I love you, Natina." Brandy added, "Last night the world was changed forever. Life will never be the same. She was my sister." They had been working on a reunion in the fall of that year, planning a new album and a reality show. Natina was praised for her creative vision and the influence she had within the group, with her role as a pioneer being highlighted. Her influence extended beyond music. She was praised for her courage and creativity. Kurupt, her former partner and the father of their son, said emotionally, "This is a tremendous loss to our family. Nina was a great person, and I wish everyone had the opportunity to meet her and know her as I did." Fans created online memorial pages, shared videos of her performances, and posted personal memories to honor her. At the accident site, people left flowers, candles, and handwritten notes as a tribute to the artist who touched them with her music and passion. This collective grief highlighted the deep impact Natina had on her audience. Although her career was successful, Nina's personal life faced many challenges, particularly in her relationship with rapper Kurupt. They got married in 2001 and had a son, Tren Brown, in 2002. Their relationship, which began lovingly, became increasingly strained over time due to the pressures of parenthood and their careers. Shortly after Tren's birth, they separated, marking a difficult period in Natina's life. Despite their breakup, Natina and Kurupt remained committed to their son. Natina often spoke openly in interviews about the deep love she had for Tren. Kurupt later confirmed in interviews that their bond remained strong through their shared responsibility for their son. These personal struggles often found their way into her music. In many of her lyrics, such as in the song 808, Natina channeled her feelings of pain, love, and frustration into powerful rap verses, giving her music emotional depth. Her songs frequently reflected the contradictions in her life. Natina made her debut in the music scene in the late 90s when Blaque was discovered by Lisa Left Eye Lopez, the well-known member of the R&B group TLC. As a protege of Lopez, the group received crucial support, which led them to their breakthrough in the music industry. With Lopez's guidance, Blaque signed a contract with Columbia Records, which resulted in the release of their self-titled debut album in 1999. The album was a huge success, with popular hits such as 808 and Bring It All to Me. Blaque's unique blend of pop, R&B, and hip-hop made them stand out in the R&B world of that time. The album eventually achieved platinum status and became one of the best-selling R&B albums of that period. Natina was the driving force behind the creative fusion of singing and rapping, which set them apart from other groups like Destiny's Child and 702. Her raw energy, especially in the rap segments, gave the group an urban edge that perfectly complemented the melodic refrains of her bandmates. Blaque's success extended beyond music. Through their versatility, they also broke through as actresses, with Natina playing a key role in the film Bring It On, 2000. This combination of music and film expanded their fan base and strengthened their influence in pop culture. On November 3, 2012, Natina's funeral took place in Lithonia, Georgia. It was a modest ceremony attended by family, friends, and her bandmates. Corrupt, the father of their son Trent Brown, took on the responsibility of arranging the funeral. Despite the tensions in their relationship and the end of their engagement, there remained a deep bond between them through their shared care for Trent. In an interview after her passing, Corrupt spoke emotionally about her as a talented and dedicated mother who was always there for their son. The funeral was a private affair, attended mostly by family and close friends to bid farewell to Natina, whose life was tragically cut short. Natina's influence on the music world is still felt today. Her unique blend of singing and rapping gave the group a fresh dynamic, making them one of the most distinctive R&B acts of their time. After her passing, Natina was honored with various music specials and tributes from celebrities and fellow artists. Her passing, just 10 years after that of Lisa Left Eye Lopez, made the tragedy even harder for fans and family to bear.
Yeah, I love Lisa very much.
Although Natina was only 32 years old, her creative legacy lives on in the music of Blaque and in the hearts of her fans. Her unique combination of singing, rapping, and passion remains a significant contribution to the R&B scene of the 90s and early 2000s.